G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum, where I am coming to you from an extremely hot day, not here in-game obviously, but in Australia right now. It is 35, 36, maybe 37 degrees Celsius, and I am boiling and sweating away in this little office of mine, trying to render out videos and edit and record them, but you know, as I keep saying, these games aren't going to play themselves, so you know, no matter the weather, we're going to have to keep plugging away and playing these games. Gonna start the day as usual, guys, with doing stuff here at the farm, feeding the boys, etc, etc. It's the 27th today, so again, still a couple more days before we can actually take out the beetroots and the onions, because it is the end of the season. So yeah, we won't have too much to do at the farm, luckily. So, oh god, why did I do that? Let's do that, and I think we should be good. Let's deal with the crab pots, and once it hits 8 o'clock, we should be able to feed the boys. Should be happening soon. In terms of what we're going to get up to in this episode, though, I figure maybe... Oh no, we didn't get lucky with a third key there. I do get excited as soon as I see, like, the first key come out of the first crab pot. But anyway. Yes, as I was about to say, we are going to be a little bit busy with trying to craft a few special bits and pieces for the track, and I'm specifically looking at trying to make some arrows. Oh no, I haven't put the pieces of meat into the crab pots. But yes, those arrows or directional arrows that are going to be pointing the drivers the right way when they're driving in the track, and those are going to be really the... No, hang on. Did I get the... Oh yes, yes I did. Did I have too much meat on me? Maybe I did. How did that work? Very strange. Alright, anyway. Apparently I've gotten the meat in the crab pots already. Anyway, god. This is such a messy intro, isn't it? We're going to be making the directional arrows from those neon directional signs, or neon arrow signs. So hopefully that'll look quite nice. And yeah, we'll obviously go out and plant the jacaranda trees. I think we can buy another sapling from Rain today. So that's the plan. Should do the shearing and the milking right now. Looks like Shiro is still in the process of growing, so we still don't have any normal milk today. That's okay, we're in no rush to get more normal milk. We'll collect on our eggs today though, if we can. Right. Oh, and at the end of the previous episode, I did forget to get some fertilizer running. So I ended up just putting in a whole bunch of poos, try and get some more fertilizer going. Which, I mean, this time we'll just do straight away, so I don't forget. And yeah, I reckon, aside from doing those things for the track, we'll also try to manage the large farm, which I believe is ready for harvest. And we'll do a little bit more dredging towards the end of the day, because we definitely need more keys still. We're about almost halfway to 100, I think. That's looking good. I think I don't really need anything else, so let's head on out. Firstly, to the workshop. And we'll sort of decide on what we need to do next from there. I do want to check in with Sheila, obviously, see what she's buying for the day. And that really should be a regular thing that we do throughout the game. There's no reason not to do that when you already have Sheila and the Tucker box available. Ooh, another key. Wow, we've already made 4 keys at the beginning of this episode, so that's a good start. Alright, we've got 45 keys. Let's just stash a few things away. How much milk do we have? 22. Okay. Not really a lot of milk. Which means we can't really start making cheese either. It's a bit of a shame. We'll get that going. And yeah, I think I'll check on the board, check the Tucker box first, and then we'll decide what to do next. A photo of a weary moo. Okay, yeah, we can do a photo of a weary moo. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. Oh yes, sorry, Friday, which means that Rain's not opening her shop today. So we're gonna have to just plant the only one jacaranda sapling that we have today. So that's okay. It's okay. Everyone's gotta take a break someday, right? What is this? Tucker box special. Currently paying top dink for cooked prawn? Cooked prawn? Guys. Is that something new? Okay. I didn't realize that we can now cook the prawns. I mean, it makes sense putting the shrimp on the barbie, as they say. You know? Look, Australians don't really have like heaps of shrimp on the barbie constantly, right? Like that's a, you know, typical Australian trope, right? That a lot of people think, oh yeah, mate, put a shrimp on the barbie. But no, it's not always about barbecuing or grilling the shrimps, to be honest. I mean, they taste great, but, you know, we barbecue a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Anyway, so it looks like I was about to run off, but I don't really know why I was about to do that. It looks like there's not really too much that we can do with selling stuff to the Tucker box, but I do need to hang around here to make these arrow lights. So let's do it. I don't know how many I want, actually. We probably do want a few. So let's just grab all the ingredients we need initially, and then maybe decide on how many. I'm thinking of going with... oh, let's say 6 to begin with. Okay. I was about to click it 6 times, but apparently you get 2 out of the one batch, so that's good, that's good. Could have gone overboard there, but yeah, I definitely don't want to use up too many of our ruby shards. We need them to go back into the undergrove. Not that I really have any plans to go back to the undergrove anytime soon, but, you know, still nice to know that we've got some handy. What do I want to do with the billy cans? Maybe making some more coffee might be in order. Alright, good times. So let's get bags of coffee back. We are sort of running low on the bags of coffee though, aren't we? Probably need to roast some more coffee beans sometime soon, but anyway, we'll come back to that idea. Now that we do have the arrow lights, I think we should be able to go back and do the work. But I want to do the large farm first, since we're around here. So let's head on over. And I think I can probably just like hang glide my way there. Okay. I should actually get the seeds handy. And I guess after this, I should also start thinking about buying more of the seeds as well. We're probably going to run out soon. Okay. What the hell is going on here? I guess it might have started bugging out because we sort of bumped into the fencing there. Great, alright, now let's actually get more of our crops in. Now, I think since I've been harping on about getting that helipad in this area, I think we might actually do it, guys. And since we're also still not ready in terms of the number of keys for going to the Reef Islands, I figure maybe we can spend a few episodes also looking into just setting up the helipad. And I'm thinking the helipad's just going to be right here. See where the little doggo is? So just in this area. And I think this was originally going to be our farm for seaweed and stuff, but I quickly realized that we can't exactly farm them. So anyway, we actually do still have quite a lot of seeds here. So maybe we don't really need to stress about going to Rain's shop about the wheat or the sugarcane seeds anytime soon, but I guess having a bit of a supply isn't so bad. Let's actually fly out there. And let's actually get these signs set up. We'll also find another spot for another jacaranda tree. Just make sure that we're headed the right way. Alright, so first things first, let's just plan where the jacaranda tree is gonna go. So I've got 3 jacaranda trees growing over this side. I feel like we probably want to try to get another jacaranda tree here, and then possibly another one right here. So yeah, let's do that first. So let's chuck the jacaranda sapling there, and let's get it into the ground. Oh, that just gives me another thought, guys, but we did say that we wanted to experiment with the fertilizer as well. I mean, I'm not going to say no to any additional treasures that we can find while we're on our way. I'm just gonna quickly check the spare house to see if our fertilizer is ready. And it is. Alright, let's quickly grab all of this. And let's head back. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna plant down one fertilizer bag with the sapling that we just put down. And yeah, we'll sort of have to wait, obviously, until the sapling matures, which may take several in-game days. But I'm curious to see if it would actually be bigger than any of the other jacaranda trees that we've planted. So yeah, it'd be good to actually see and compare, since they're all sort of in the same area. Where is it? Oh, it's this side. Right, so I might just leave it right here. And see what that does, really. Okay, so next order of things is to get our arrow lights in place. So they're all obviously going to be sitting outside of the track area. But I'm thinking maybe we can get one over here. They're pointing in this direction. And then, I don't know about putting one here, because it's a little bit tricky. We're not really going to be able to get it to sort of face the right way. We definitely want one sitting over here. Okay. Maybe we can get another one sitting here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Probably don't want to ruin the view while I'm here, so probably don't want to put any more arrows here. I could put an arrow on this side, though. I don't think that's too bad. Let's do one right there. And we could do another one right here. And yeah, I have a feeling that we probably do need a few more. I would say maybe about 4 more should do the trick. And I'm just looking at the track around here, but I feel like the track is a little bit too narrow here. I feel like I want to add a little bit more. A little bit more of the dirt tiles. So we'll think about making some more when we go back home. Alright, but I think that's it for the track today. If anything, I should actually be crafting the additional things that we want, but we'll come back to the track tomorrow, and then we'll do a little bit more dredging for the day. I'm actually really curious about the prawns now, and I don't really know what species we need to catch exactly to try and cook them. I don't think the yabbies are cookable, but perhaps maybe they just have to be actual prawns. Like tiger prawns or whatever. Alright, so let's make the arrows once more. And as I said, I'll only make 4. Starting to rain again. Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully that should be enough. Brilliant. Okay, and I'm also sort of thinking maybe I do want to just make a few more of the track tiles. Here, rock edge paths. I don't want to go too crazy on it, so let's just do 16 for now. I think that hopefully should be enough. And since we're here, let's just work on a few things. Okay. And, you know what, guys? Since I did mention it the other day, I feel like I do want to try and gather up a few other materials that we haven't really been gathering recently, like the coconuts. Maybe we can go for some bananas as well. Always be nice to, you know, making some coconut water, or can we put the bananas into the billy cans? I think we can. Making some banana jam or something. I don't know, banana jam kind of sounds a little bit weird to me. Doesn't sound like the most appetizing thing. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe banana jam could be good. The thing is, bananas are already pretty sweet as they are, right? So then if you add like even more sugar to it, might become a little bit cloyingly sweet. I think we missed one tree here. Let's just grab that. And yeah, so on that note, I will actually go and see if I can grab some bananas over that side, since we do have some growing nearby. And then we'll do the dredging. We do have pineapples ready as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about the pineapples, guys. I'll probably leave the pineapples, since they only just give us 1 pineapple each anyway. They can stay there and be all decorative and stuff, you know? Alright, we didn't really get too many bananas out of that, did we? I feel like maybe we should be grabbing bananas from the area near the spare house. Okay, something that we can sell. Just throw everything in. Bananas as well. Bones. Chuck the bones here. And we'll just quickly swing by John's place. Throw that in. Actually, here's a yabby. Yeah, we've got a few yabbies, actually. I'm pretty sure we've already tested out the yabbies. And we found that we couldn't cook the yabbies on the barbecue, which is a bit of a disappointment, because you definitely can cook yabbies on the barbecue if you wanted to. Alright. Let's start dredging. Actually, I do need my my gear for that. You want to come in? We'll let you in. Gotta operate the tucker box. People are expecting their food after long, hard days of work. Alright, so I think we've got everything we need. We could probably grab a few more things to eat, maybe. The last time we did some dredging, we sort of ran into a little bit of trouble with a croc. We almost died, in fact. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Oh, we've got watermelons ready. Again, I'll probably leave them until the day after tomorrow. So, we were working on... Just trying to remember here. I think we worked on this area and we sort of went halfway. So I probably just want to start from this bridge. So let's get ourselves there. And I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe it's time for us to get a little bit more of a haircut. Something that's a little bit more respectable than what we've currently got. Yeah, it's nice looking all disheveled and everything every now and then, but I think I need a proper haircut from here. Okay, let's get this on and let's get to work. Gotta continue with the new method. I think that's working well for me. At some point, we're of course going to cross to the area that we've already scanned as well, so we've just got to keep that in mind, because obviously we did quite a bit of work already on this river, or this section of the river. I forget where we find the prawns, actually, guys. Is it in the rivers, or would it be in the oceans? I mean, you could potentially find river prawns, right? I mean, I know there are prawns in the ocean as well, but I don't think it's impossible to find prawns in the rivers. Actually, I might take a look at the pedia very quickly about fish and see if we can spot them. Apparently we still haven't discovered like 3 different species of fish. Oh, right, there's an entirely new section for critters. I thought they were all in the fish section before. Anyway, we do have freshwater prawns and king prawns. So these are in the ocean. These ones in the rivers, and we do have tiger prawns as well in the oceans as well. Okay, and plenty of critters that we haven't exactly found yet. So, you know, after all this time, there's still plenty of stuff to discover and do in this game. Actually, I should be keeping an eye out on how many keys that we've found. Only 2 so far, but plenty of barrels, so I'm thinking we'll probably get a few keys out of those. Oh my goodness, guys. The sweat. The sweats. Ah. And all this dredging is making me a little bit jealous, guys. I wish I was in a pool right now, enjoying some cold water. Just want to take a nice dip in a cold pool. And unfortunately, I am not lucky enough to have a swimming pool or anything like that. I don't know if I would ever want to have my own swimming pool, guys. I feel like having a swimming pool is nice and all in the summer, but can you imagine the amount of time and money you would have to spend to maintain the pool? Feels like a lot of effort. Alright, I think we're done. We probably crossed that point where we're not going to find any more. So let's backtrack and let's actually work on all of the barrels that we've uncovered. No recycling bins, I don't think. In hindsight, I should have brought my boogie board. Again, that's something that definitely helped in the previous episode. Completely forgot about that. Probably don't need these. Again, I said we don't need the river reed seeds. Oh, actually, I didn't pick them up. That's good. Alright. Well, that's about it. We only found like 4 keys out of all of that. I'm hoping I didn't miss any. Oh, I did. Yeah, I keep saying that when it's late at night, it's a lot harder to see the shapes of the barrels in the water. Oh god. Yes, we are in a little bit of danger. So, what I've noticed with the trident is that it actually does a little bit of stun damage to enemies, so the first hit, at the very least, would, you know, stun them into position. I don't know if it's for all enemies, but it seems to be working for some of the jackaroos and also the bush devils, so yeah, it can be useful in that regard. Alright, so time to head back. We'll put everything away in the workshop initially, and then I think it's time for us to head on back and call this an episode. I'd say it's been a pretty decent one, a little bit slow. Definitely had trouble trying to get my intro in properly there with all the stuff that was happening. Yeah. I mean, we definitely did what we set out to do, which is place down the arrows. We didn't have enough, but we'll fix that. And we've done some dredging. We've collected coconuts and a whole bunch of other things that we don't normally collect. I could have maybe sold the mussel, but that's okay. And while we're here, I might actually grab some of our coconuts and drop them into the billy cans. And that should give us some nice coconut water. Alright, we should be able to make another batch even, but disappointingly we didn't really get the option to sell anything today at the Tucker Box. I most certainly wasn't prepared to, you know, go out and try and look for prawns all day. Okay, everyone seems to love hanging out in the pond. So, I don't know what's going on with them, but they're more than welcome to do that, I guess, with their free time. Hanging out with the crocs. Right, so I'm thinking in the next episode we might actually focus our efforts on getting the helipad built. So I might have to do a little bit of thinking on what materials I want to use and how to lay it out exactly. But I'll think of something, and we'll try and get a heli pad in there. That way we should be able to land the heli whenever we need to in that spot every single time. And yeah, it'll be really, really good for the town. I mean, I wish other people would go around with their own vehicles, you know, once you've built enough roads and stuff like that, but I guess that's a little bit too difficult to program and you know, accommodate for in such a simple game like this. So yeah, anyway, I'm signing out. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. Stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one.